What's up, YouTube? This is Gabriel right here, representing the movement towards improvement, teaching you how to become an online golf influencer, building your brand, being in business. Welcome to the Player Profile program. We already did a What's in the Bag. We already did a course vlog, course challenge, first edition. This is the second edition. We're on hole 15 here. Joe's had 2 pars, 2 birdies, and a bogeys, 1 under. We've only seen the bogey bucket come out once. Joe, can you show him the bogey bucket?
It's right here.
The bogey bucket is what you have to draw from in case you make a bogey or worse. We've seen Joe already hit a shot with his shirt backwards. It looked ridiculous, folks. It was completely hilarious, at least for me. But he's 1 under, and if he breaks even par, he gets a prize. We are now up on hole 15 with 4 holes to play. Joe, how are you feeling about your chances?
I'm feeling pretty good, Gabe. You know, this course, it's a solid course. It's pretty straightforward, so I think if I can just play my game, I'll be able to shoot a couple under.
Okay, let's see it.
All right.
I'll be honest, I can hit a driver, and I don't hit it that far. I don't hit it much shorter than you, and I can get just to the front.
Okay.
That's not with the wind, though, like it is. There's
Right.
a little wind into us.
All right. I'll hit a driver here.
Okay.
Haven't hit a driver all day, so.
Okay. I
Why
like
not?
it.
Set up on the right side of the box. I like to hit a little fade. Yeah, I mean, the wind's hurting a little bit, but.
I think that'll help you because
Yeah.
you hit it further than me. But I just think a normal stock driver. Okay, high fade.
It's leaning a
Going
little
towards
right.
that bunker. Bunker, Joe?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't really see it down, but it's
Okay. He's in play.
heading a little right.
We'll go find it. Okay, Joe is just short of this bunker here. Going to have about 20 yards to the pin. Let's take a look at this lie.
It looks a little funky.
Let's see if I can get down. It's not too bad.
It's kind of sitting down a little bit, but that's not too horrible for the shot I have to hit.
Yeah, because if you get it onto the green, it'll help release a little bit.
Exactly. Especially going uphill, you don't want to kind of hit a nipper and just have it kind of stop right where you land it. So
Probably going to be a little slow up the hill.
yeah,
A little left to right, maybe.
definitely. It's pretty straightforward. I think if I can land it kind of right where we're standing, kind of halfway onto the green, it'll roll up right next to the pin, hopefully, and try and keep it a little short so I have the uphill putt.
Okay. Just an absolute beautiful day over here at Rolling Hills Golf Club. Make sure if you're around the Phoenix, Tempe area, come by. Definitely your best bang for your buck. Cheap executive course, but the conditions are always great. It's just great if you want to get out here and play and not spend a lot of money and just have some fun with the bros. Keep going. Okay, a bit short. Was that that lie, Joe?
Yeah, it just stuck. Like right when I made contact, just kind of stuck into the
this,
ground. I probably should have
honest, I
taken
have
a
no
little
idea what
less
type of
loft
grass that is.
to help that a little bit, but it's okay. Still have an uphill putt, pretty straight. What are you seeing here, Gabe?
Gosh, it looks pretty straight, because like you have this hill to the left coming in,
Yeah.
but also looks like it's a little higher over here too. Pretty flat, and then coming back up the hill.
Personally, I think if you pull the pin, the cup looks a little bigger.
Okay.
This looks a little more inviting.
Okay.
I mean, it's all personal preference.
It is. I think it's more right to left in the beginning, maybe more straight at the end.
I'm gonna try and play it dead straight.
Okay, I like that. I think that's straight. Maybe pick a spot a few feet past to try to get it there.
Go a touch left at the beginning. Just enough to make me play it out.
Started that. Ooh.
It wanted to move.
It moved to the left, but if you hit it maybe 2 feet by, maybe it would have been just right, you know?
Yeah.
All right, good par.
Yeah, thanks.
It was a good drive, funny lie. Gave it a good run.
Could have gave it a little extra, but it's all good. Easy pars are never a bad thing.
You're skirting the bogey bucket, you know, and that's really all that matters.
Got me rattled on the second hole. I just don't want to experience that again, you know, Gabe.
I know. I'm underestimating these D1 collegiate athletes here. Every coach in America is going to be like, all right, team, coach golf tryouts this week, bringing out the bogey bucket. You know what that means. I want to see some good play. I learned this technique from the famous coach, athlete, handsome YouTube vlogger, Gabriel Ryder. He works wonders.
It'll definitely inspire the boys for sure.
Instead of, for the college team, it'll be like, all right, you make a bogey, you draw something, it's like, delete every Tinder girl that you're talking to right now. Oh no, coach. Everyone just starts making birdies and pars and eagles and stuff.
Yeah, they'll just start lighting it up.
Delete Tinder from your phone. Delete Bumble. You'll never see those college players play better than they ever have.
Right.
Okay, 156. Slightly downhill, just a touch. Back pin. Don't want to go long here.
Right. Plus, we have that bunker back there. Don't want to.
Yeah, you could. You know, I'd like to see maybe honestly just a little left. Maybe just cut it in there.
Yeah.
Something a little softer. Wind's into us. I think I'm gonna play about that 155 number.
It's kind of right in between my pitching wedge and my 9-iron.
Depends how you flight the pitching wedge, you know.
Yeah.
You know, a choke up soft spinny 9 would be okay, or just a knockdown P.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the 9 here.
Okay. I like it. Let's switch it up a little bit, you know?
That's right.
I would just say, you know, soft little cutter in there. A little left, trying to cut it against the wind. It's a good shot. All right, good play.
Thank you.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I mean, hit it pretty good. There's not much more I could have done with that besides get a little too aggressive with this pin, and that's not really the play here, so.
Yeah, I liked it.
Smart play there.
Okay, Joe, so share a little bit about college and what's that been like, being on a college golf team, scheduling, and kind of social life.
Yeah, it's a lot. Every day we have a schedule from pretty much right when you wake up until you go to bed. You're always busy, always doing something. Like kind of a normal day for me would look like, whether we have workouts or not, we work at 6 a.m. So 5:30 wake up call, workout, you know, go get breakfast, have an 8 a.m. class, and then kind of probably have another class after that, and then a study hall. And then right when that's over, try and get some food real quick, and then head out to the course. And then usually we're out at the course until sundown, and then try and get some food again quick, and then go home and take care of your schoolwork. So you really don't have too much time to mess around, especially during the week. You're always busy. It keeps you on task. You can't really fool around, which is nice, especially in college where you have so much free time. Like as a normal student, for us, it keeps us right on focus and on pace to doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, because I asked Joe about kind of college life, and you're usually thinking of partying, girls, and you were saying you don't really have time. Jesus.
Yeah, you really don't have time to think about that, because if your priorities are flipped and that's really what you're focusing on, your schoolwork's going to suffer, your golf game's going to suffer, or whatever sport you play, and it's just going to make life difficult, and you're going to head down a tricky path that it's kind of tough to manage. So you got to really pay attention to your priorities and You know, just focus on what you're there to do.
Yeah, and I mean, I told Joe, like, even once you get out of college, the same thing goes for me as well. Like, if I'm not on my mission, vision, and purpose, that's the only time I really start focusing on women. And right now I'm really busy with golf influencers, with my YouTube channel, with my branding and marketing, etc. Working with my team. So it allows me to stay very disciplined and very committed to my mission and purpose, which is very important for men. Most of the time, women don't like it if you're running after them, if you're acting attachy, clingy, needy, or vulnerable, and you're not being yourself. So I have found, as I've grown up, you know, being 28 years old now, if I'm focused on what I'm doing and my mission, it attracts a lot better of a woman, and they respect that a lot more because they know I'm in my center, I'm in my truth, and there's just a better start to the relationship than always being so anxious. Like, I see some of these college kids on Tinder, and they're like, what should I say? What shouldn't I say? Oh, I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen. So you gotta learn to be yourself, focus on your purpose, and allow women to come to you versus you going to women. Okay, Joe, what do we got here?
I have a little downhill putt for birdie. Looks like it wants to slide a little to the right. This one's really all about speed. Like on the last putt, if I hit the speed perfect, it probably would have gone in. So right here, you just got to be careful. Don't let it get too far away from you. And just try and hit my line. I'm thinking it's gonna want to move a little bit more to the right, kind of the beginning of the putt.
Okay.
And then it might want to flatten out a little bit.
Okay.
A little firm there, didn't break as much.
I feel like you hit it on your line. It was good speed.
Yeah, I kind of read it to break.
2 feet by.
A little bit, but hey, it's all right.
Okay, good par.
Thanks.
You know, I just realized something, Joe.
What's
Your
that?
last name has the word par in it.
It does.
Why did I bring you on the show?
We got a lost club here. Yeah, I know. It's in my name. I mean, it's only right if I kind of live up to the name, man.
You know, I needed to find someone that's named Chad Bogini.
Yeah. I don't know if he's out there, but
Trust me.
if he is,
7
he should be
billion people, I'll find him.
He's the next guest. All right, another par 3 here.
Hole number 17.
That's right. 171 to the pin.
Okay, kind of a front middle-ish pin. Looks like
Right.
there's a little tier behind it.
Yeah. Should be just about the same wind as the last hole. It's kind of calm now.
Yeah.
If anything, I would probably want to push it a little left. This is either a little soft 8 for me or a hard 9. I'm thinking if I kind of hit the same shot I hit on the last with the 8,
I like that.
should be perfect yardage. So kind of same deal. Try and feel a little fade.
Okay, I like that.
Hold it into the wind a little bit.
Yep, I like that a lot. Okay, a little fade, right side of the green, see if it'll catch a piece. Okay, maybe a little short. Wind kind of picked up right there.
Yeah, a little short right. Kind of spun it up in the air a little too
Yeah.
much.
It's a good miss though.
Yeah, it's safe play.
I had Joe hit another tee shot for Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow me once again at PGA Tour Driven. And he almost made it on camera. It's right at the pin. I'm gonna have to keep this recorded in case we get a hole in one. Oh, come back. Oh my gosh. Nice shot.
Keep that one for the course log.
This guy. We're filming out. Put it to about 6 inches. Joseph, I haven't called you by your real name all day,
That's right.
but you put it to 4.5 inches.
A little scare there.
Dang.
Second team All-American.
All right, nice shot.
Thanks.
You know, I got to pull up the Instagram stories more often, you know, just start striping it.
That's what I'm saying. You think you could follow me around in my college events and just have the Instagram story up?
For the right price, I'll follow anybody, Joe.
I respect that.
I'm expensive, though.
All right, just off the front.
Okay, got lots of green to work with. Maybe a little uphill right to left.
I mean, I kind of had a similar lie and play on the very first hole, and I hit a putt. Worked out pretty well. I like to keep, if I were to chip it here, which I might, I like to keep the loft down. So I have a 9-iron and a gap wedge with me. Just kind of get it rolling like a putt.
Yeah.
A lot of guys like to hit kind of high spinners from here, and there's just really no point of doing that.
Yeah, and on these greens too, a little slower. I think that's a good play.
Yeah, I'll check the lie. I'm gonna use my 9-iron here.
Okay.
And just kind of pop it right on the green and let it roll out like a putt. Kind of reading it like a putt. You might want to break maybe like 6 inches, a little right to left.
Okay.
Ball's kind of sitting down a little bit, so it's gonna want to roll out quite a bit.
All right, good chip.
Thank you.
Got about 3 feet there for a par, right below the hole. Really like the 9-iron play. Smart, easy, and simple.
I mean, the more simple you can make this game, the easier your life is gonna be, so
Yep.
why not?
Yep. Stopped wearing underwear. Just more simple. You don't really, it's not necessary. You don't need to. Plus, once again, I'm all about freedom, and you know, there's a lot of ventilation without the underwear. Ooh. All right, tested them a little bit. Good par.
Thanks.
Well, when you start thinking about outcome, you get out of the present moment. Like
Exactly.
the golf club and the golf ball don't know what it's worth
Right.
or what it means. And so you start getting more in your mind than in your body and the elements, and then who knows what's gonna happen. You're just not present anymore.
Exactly.
I get like that with women a lot. I mean, I just see an attractive woman, I just start thinking like, oh, what happens if she denies me? What happens if she shuts me down? I'm a loser, I'm a failure, I'm unworthy of love, I'm not a valuable person. And then I just stay in my room and cry myself to sleep. Okay, Joe, hole number 18 here at beautiful Rolling Hills Golf Club. Finishing off with a nice par 4, longest hole on the back 9.
It's about 400 yards.
It's a pretty decent tee shot. You can either hit 2-iron or driver. It's a little bit more open with the 2-iron. You'll probably have about 130 in with a 2-iron.
I like that play.
Okay. Into this wind. Back pin, you might have a little bit more with back into the wind,
Right.
but you're just not gonna get any trouble with, let's say, a 2-iron.
It's okay. Try and take the safe play, take what the course gives me. I mean, if you try and force too many things, it usually doesn't work out
Yeah.
that well.
Okay, do you see that tall, skinny palm tree?
Yeah.
The tallest one?
Yeah.
And then you see the one to the right of it by the cart?
Yeah.
That's your line.
Okay.
There's more room right than you think.
There's more room, right?
more room right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of at that cart, actually. The cart's perfect. And he hit it right on my line, smoked 2-iron. Great shot.
Thanks.
Thank you.
No worries, sir.
Now, thanks a lot for letting me go.
Yeah, no
of
worries.
course.
Thanks for grabbing my egg.
Have a
You
great
got
day.
it.
Just doing good deeds out here, kissing babies, helping the elderly.
That's what we try and do, Gabe, you know? Try and make the world a better place.
We do, except for me. I really wish you bogeyed more and you got the bogey bucket, but you didn't.
But we still have one more hole left. You never know what happens.
That's true.
Coming from Pennsylvania and playing a lot of high school golf and junior golf, I got to become like one of the top ranked players in my area. Definitely, one of the better players. And as I went through junior golf, that just kind of gradually became a thing. And once I committed to a D1 school, I knew I was gonna, face a lot of challenges and competition right when I stepped on campus. But I don't think I really understood it until it happened. So like immediately you get on campus and you were one of the best players, and now you're right at the bottom again. And all you can do really at that point is just try your best and work hard and work even harder than you did before, and slowly climb back up that ladder of success. So that's just kind of what I experienced. It was not easy. You got to take it as a challenge and just really embrace the opportunity that you're given. So that's just kind of my experience with making that transition from high school to college.
Oh, Joe, fantastic 2-iron.
Thanks.
Makes me want to talk with a British accent. Cheerio, Joe, cheerio.
Cheerio, Gabe.
2-iron was just lovely down the middle with a little bit of tea and whatever Europeans drink with tea.
Scones. Is that a thing?
Huh?
Scones?
It's good enough,
Close enough. Close enough for us Americans.
Okay, why don't you re-laser it because you already forgot what it was.
I have a short memory, so it's 130.
130 uphill.
Yeah, it's off a downhill lie though, so it's gonna come out a little lower.
Okay.
Whatever club I choose, it's gonna de-loft it a little bit. So I gotta take that into consideration, but I'm also going uphill. It's kind of a challenging shot. Anytime you have to hit up a hill, you want as much loft as possible, and off this type of lie, it's just gonna naturally wanna create a boring trajectory.
Yeah. I think that pin's back, I'd say, huh?
Is it back?
That'd be my guess. It's not front, it's either middle or I think it's back.
Yeah. I can't tell too much.
Yeah.
The wind seems like it's hurting a little bit coming in off the right. I'm thinking either a 54 degree or a 50 degree. This is a solid yardage for my 50 degree, but like I said, if I catch it too hot off this downhill lie, it might go a little too far.
I think I like the 54.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 54.
Because you're gonna hit it a little lower. Plus,
Right.
it's coming in more level with the green, so it's just not gonna stop as quick.
Right. So I like that move.
Yeah, I just commit to that.
Yeah. Aim like 10 feet right of the pin.
Good looking shot right at the pin. What's the number? A little short, Joe?
Might be a little short.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from where we're standing, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
A little short.
A little short, Gabe.
Yeah, it's not so bad. You got about 30 feet here for his birdie. All he has to do is just 2-putt and you'll break par and you'll get the first MTi Player Profile Program Course Challenge prize and first ever champion in YouTube golf history.
That's what I want right there. That's what motivates me.
You know what? What did you do? Did you reach out to me?
I did. I reached out to you. I've been watching Gabe for a long time. My buddy Matt Bricker got me into your videos, and me and him just watched them all day. Every time you'd come out with a new one, we'd be excited to watch it and just kind of learn the game through you. You really like to keep it fun and enjoyable, which was huge for us because at the time we were just young guys just trying to have fun with it. So, I appreciated that from you, and now that I'm out here in Arizona, I realize you are out here. I just had to reach out.
I appreciate that. Shout out to Matt as well. Thanks for watching, you guys. And the universe rewards those that take action, reach out. Now, Joe is the first one on my new show that I'm developing. And looks like he's gonna win the first ever MTi prize, though I will say it's a slow uphill putt into the wind.
It is not the easiest putt. Gotta be assertive, like we were saying. We gotta hit hit this putt without fear of consequence.
Yeah, and I would pick a spot, you know, at least 3-4 feet by and try to hit it to there, because
Yeah.
looks a little uphill into the grain, into the wind. Got to be free.
I'm gonna leave the pin in here
Okay.
just because I can't see it as well. So it's all about the speed here.
Yeah, all about speed. Okay, pretty good putt. Pressure's not
short.
over yet.
It's definitely not over.
Trust me, it's never over until the ball's in the bottom of the cup.
That's right. Take your time on every shot. Make sure you go through your process.
Gotta go through the routine. Whew, that was the most confident ball that's gone in from 3 feet and in.
Getting
Joe
better every
Parrini,
hole, man.
1 under par for 9 holes. Solid, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you.
It was fun. Thanks for
Grab
having
your
me.
towel,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna give you your championship prize. You know, it's well deserved. He earned it. He agreed to the terms and contracts. I'm
right.
a little disappointed that the bogey bucket didn't fully make its debut like it really could have.
I'll take the responsibility on that one.
But yeah, if anybody else is looking to be showcasing my videos, check down the links below. We'll see who else we can get on, who else can get a taste of the bogey bucket. Joe, let's go give you your prize. Go over to the practice green. Okay, Joe, you came in here, messaged me, first time part of the show, course challenge, what's in the bag, shared a little about your story, your sticks, and your score. Now, due to the low budget value of the show where it's at its current predicament, we don't have a very grand prize, but we have a sleeve of golf balls. So I want you to open it up, take a look at them. They're a little bit special. Can't find these anywhere else in the whole entire world. Damn these planes. Go ahead, open those up. Okay. MTi Trust the Process golf balls.
These are sweet.
TaylorMade, thank you for sponsoring this video for these golf balls, which they didn't, but if they do in the future, I'm totally open to the possibility of that happening. And a movement towards a improved wristband that I've worn. I know it's a little gross and a little sweaty,
Hey,
but that's what I got. Joe, I appreciate you.
thank you for having me, man. It's just a pleasure to be out there with you. It was fun.
Good sport, you guys. If you have any comments down for Joe, if you want to see him in any other videos, any other questions you have for him, leave them down below, you guys. It was absolutely fun. I'm also trying a new format with this show, trying to get some challenges, try to introduce the golfing world to more golfers and golf influencers. So with that being said, this is Gabriel White here, representing the movement towards improvement. Welcome to the Player Profile Program. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. More coming soon. I'll see you guys later.
Later.